Into the breach!
What's up, YouTube? Simply Unlucky here, and it's time for a very epic, probably one of the most meta-relevant sets I think Konami has ever released. I don't know if I've ever seen a set where every single secret rare has like an over $10 value on release. That's insane. And here it is, you guys. Dark NEOSTORM First Edition. Decide your destiny. And then I want to ask you guys to check out the channel and subscribe for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. So this is Dark NEOSTORM, you guys. No Phantasme in here, but actually Phantasme did start, wasn't originally a $100 card, so no, I guess, true value card in here. There is no material, along with Sisters, the Ghost Sisters, and lots of support for Orcus, you guys. Dingirsu, I feel like I'm hopefully saying that guy's name right. Super short printed, super powerful card, definitely an ultra that's probably going to be worth at least as much as some of the more valued secrets. A ton of awesome cards here. Neos, not really Neos cards very much, you guys, but Destiny Hero cards, you guys. Very insane. Dark NEOSTORM, you guys. All right, let's get started. Thanks to our friends at Ultra Pro, we got some new product on the way, but for this video, we will be using our KAIBA playmats. And we're bringing out the KAIBA sleeves. If you guys want to check these out, they are on SimplyUnlucky.com, along with Dark NEOSTORM, also on the markets as well, eBay. TCG Player, Dark NEOSTORM is all over. So we'll have the value of the cards kind of pop up throughout this video. And it's been a pretty interesting process for SimplyUnlucky as well, you guys, because it's the first time we really did a pre-sale of a set like as we did on eBay. So let's check it out. I'm going to zoom out a little bit there for KAIBA. So first box here, we'll take our time through the first box, check out all the different archetypes, all the different cards, and give you guys a look at exactly what's going on. Then after this first box, we'll speed up. The goal is to always show you guys, most of the cards in the set, but we'll see what we can do. All right, you guys, first pack, Dino Wrestlers are back. It's our first Dino Wrestler card. More Schlag. Gookies are in here again. Super Quantals are back. This is an interesting archetype to see. Reflector. This is actually the comeback of Assault Mode Activate cards, you guys. So your Assault Mode Ultimate Rares are coming back. So check your value on those Assault Mode. Wow, I can't say that word right now. Assault Mode Ultimate Rares. And then we have more Dino Wrestlers. Incantation. There's a couple new cards in this set. Maybe we'll check out the effects as we go through. Tyrant Dino Fusion, and Overflow Dragon. Assault Mode Ultimate. For some reason I can't say that fast. Alright, you guys, Firewall Guardian. So there's interestingly in here like some firewall cards that just go well together. They're all cybers. Saryuja Shackles. Salamangreat. You got two new Salamangreat cards in here. It's Fennec. Dylan Jarrus. Dragon, sure. Memories of Hope, and then Medolce Teacher. Glass Waffle. However you would say that. Cool. So one new Medolce card. World Legacies. Dice It. I'm always interested in these cards. Roll a 6-sided die. Apply this effect depending on whose turn it is. During your turn, banish cards from your graveyard equal to the result. If the result was 1, send 6 cards from the top of your deck to the grave. During your opponent's turn, send from the top of your deck to the grave the result. Then if the result was 6, banish 1 card from your grave. Interesting. So it gets cards in the grave. Snowman effect. Interesting picture for that one. Also in here, you guys, is the mining card, the new burn support card. Assault Mode 0, so new Assault Mode. World Legacy Cliffhanger. And then, oh baby, Secret Rare Ghost Sister and Spooky. The Spooky Dogwood. So the Dogwood is a spirit, I guess. But it's cool. We haven't really seen too many sister cards, so that's awesome. But here is a new hand trap for you guys. 2 new hand traps, technically kind of like 3/5 in this set. But specific ones for the format, you have Ghost Sister Spooky Dogwood. During either player's turn, except the end phase quick effect, you can discard this card, apply this effect. You can only use 1 per turn. Each time your opponent special summons an effect monster during the main phase or battle phase, you gain life points equal to the monster's attack. If you do not gain life points by this effect, your life points are halved during the end phase. So this is kind of like a Max C type card where they just keep special summoning, you keep drawing. Well, this time you just keep gaining life. So there is no OTK or even FTK with a card like this in your hand. New danger card, danger feats of strength. But yes, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dog, we got our first hand trap in our box right away there. Cupid Dunk, Yuki Musume, this is your reprint, or was your, I guess, pre-release card, super rare from Sasti. Savage Strike. Go ahead and sleeve this up with our sleeves here. KAIBA! Card shop, you guys, is on the way too, man. We have the actual store. We're going to do a couple vlogs coming soon, but it's going to take some work for a couple months, and so that's exciting. Altergeist, got a couple Altergeist cards in here. The new Mahu Garzette. Look at this guy. I believe it's special summon, and you have to tribute 3 monsters, and its total attack becomes those 3 monsters combined. Altergeist again. So we got a little. We will be doing the deck cores, by the way, you guys, on the markets. So definitely eBay. We usually do lots of deck cores. So like different Altergeist tech cores. And that's Mystic Mine. Oh man. So there it is, you guys. The most valuable, super rare to ever be printed on release of a new set. And this is, you know, when cards are actually being. There's a super in every single pack. So this is honestly insane. I'm still not sure what the value of this card will reach, but everyone wants this card right now. Also, check out Wave Motion Cannon, you guys. Absolutely insane. All right, here we go. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, pretty easy to do, your opponent cannot activate monster effects or declare an attack. What? So not only can they not attack, they can't use hand traps. Come on, monster effects, guys. That's a monster effect. If you control more monsters than your opponent does, you cannot activate monster effects or declare an attack. Once per turn during the end phase, if both players control the same number of monsters, destroy this card. Holy crap, man. This is insane. And so this specifically works with the burn deck that everyone's talking about that is poison, but I think it's kind of cool. I mean, I think it'd be cool for a bit unless it gets like everyone has to play a burn deck. But yeah, you use Ojama Trio. They got 3 monsters. All of a sudden, Mystic Mine works. They got 1 monster. You don't play any monsters in your deck. However it's going to be, this Mystic Mine card is absolutely insane. Absolutely. And we'll see here how many we get per box. But holy crap. Muddy Mud Dragon, by the way, our ratio is super low on this guy. Incantation Thantosis. Dino Wrestlers and Handy Gallop. Just saw the Avengers movie. That was pretty insane. Endgame. Let me just spoil it all for you guys right now. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Pretty sweet movie. Alright, you guys, next pack. Already getting insane. Like, supreme value already with the high-end secret in the set along with Mystic Mine. Again, one of the most sought-after, super rare cards to ever be printed. I can't even imagine if that card was secret rare, you guys. It'd be like $100 to $200. That's how crazy that would be as a secret rare. Got a Crawler card. Pegasus Wing. Also, a deck core that will be in this deck, or in this set, would be Valkyries. I believe this is one of them. Or no, this is just a Union. No, it is a Valkyrie card. Okay. Drop a dealer. Fusion Destiny. This card's insane. Another deck core as well. Destiny Heroes in here. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck that lists a Destiny Hero monster as material. Using monsters from your hand or deck as fusion material, but destroyed during the end phase. Also for the rest of the turn. Cannot special summon monsters except hero. Can only activate 1 per turn. Dude, that is insanity. So all those like fusion monsters from pretty much legendary hero decks, those Destiny Hero fusion monsters are all broken with this card. Honestly, I think this card will rise in value as well. Fusion Destiny. Got some new Guard Dragon fusions in here. Dino Wrestlers. More Valkyrie cards. Super Quantums, like I said, the deck cores for this set. Maybe some Altergeist, Valkyries, Destiny Heroes, and Super Quantums. And then, of course, an Orcus. Let's see when we get some Orcus cards, though. Flamvel Lady. New Flamvel. Crusadia Testament. Of course, some new Crusadia cards. Magical Musket. Valkyrie Urda. Nice. Ultra rare. Pretty cards, you guys. Maybe not holding the most value, but still a very pretty card. And it's pretty good, too. I mean, it's like got that Demok kind of esque effect to it. You only control one Urda. Oh, that kind of sucks. I thought you could control more than one. While you control this card, special summoned by the effect of a Valkyrie card, all face-up monsters opponent control lose 1,000 attack. Cool. Any card destroyed by battle or card effect that would be sent to your opponent's grave is banished instead. Definitely pretty fun. And this is the Amblo Whale Warship. Swarm ship. I think that was the 2+ effect monsters pre-release card, I think, maybe. Alright, here we go. So, seen most of these. Packet swap. Log's Flame, pretty cool card for Valkyrie once again. So, this is another Valkyrie card. 2,000 less attack, cannot attack. Special summon Valkyrie from your deck. The Weather Rainbowed Canvas. I actually really like this picture for anime art, I would say. Because all of those, the weather cards have pretty decent art. I think I mentioned that probably in the video where we pulled all of them, but pretty cool to see all of them in a picture like that. And it's, of course, very good for the deck. Stand-in. A Loud Cloud Storm Serpent. Honestly, this picture looks amazing. Just want to throw that out there. Good job, Konami. And that's a 5-star dragon. That does not look like a 5-star dragon. Cyber's Reminder. And hopefully we get this video to you guys a bit soon. One of the first up. World Legacies. Xyz Slid Dolphin. And Destiny Hero Dominance. This guy is crazy. I believe he's 10 stars. 3 Destiny Hero monsters make this guy. He's absolutely incredible with Fusion Destiny. Just straight. You guys realize Fusion Destiny summons this guy using Destiny Hero monsters from your deck. And then you can use the Destiny Hero monsters. It's one card brings this guy out. And then you get plus 2 to 3 off the monsters you send to the grave. Like, this is insane. And he has an effect. During your main phase, you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck or your opponent's deck, then place them on the top of the deck in any order. Holy crap. When this card destroys the opponent's monster by battle, you can draw 1 card. Sure. If this Fusion Summon monster card is destroyed by battle or card effect, it doesn't say your opponent, so any way of being destroyed. Target 3 level 9 or lower Destiny Hero monsters with different names in your graveyard. Special summon them. Level 9 or lower? What? Oh man, I feel like these 2 cards are going to be crazy. This is so fun. I mean, I realize this might not, be a tier 1 deck, but 2 crazy, insane cards like that for Destiny Heroes is so cool. And this is a fish, White Fish Salvage. Wow. Is that supposed to be Jesus? Like a thing of Jesus and fish? Oh man, that's kind of funny. That's kind of interesting for Japan to do that. I believe Japan is the most atheist country in the world, right? Wow. Okay. Flamvel Lady. Fennec. Saryja's Shackles. Mayakashi Winter. A new continuous spell for Mayakashi. Assault Reboot. These cards are just so crazy. Memories of Hope is pretty cool too, by the way. If you control multiple Xyz monsters, you can draw equal to the number you control. Dino Wrestler Fusion, by the way. Definitely got a Dino Wrestler deck core for this set. And I think we're going to do one for like Sofu and Sasti combined. It's going to be crazy. Valkyrie Chariot. Okay. So I think we've seen Pendulum Halt. This is a really good card for Pendulum deck. I believe you play like 1 or 2. New TG card. Dino Wrestler. Super Quantum Alpha Call Appeal. I kind of want to play a Super Quantal deck. That kind of reminds me of like some Power Ranger Zoids type thing. I think I mentioned that in a video long ago. Was it Winged Raiders when Super Quantals came out? Their values have probably gone up. Crackdown! Here it is. So Mystic Mine and Crackdown. Not only do we have one of the most valuable super rares to ever be printed on release with Mystic Mine, but we probably have the second most valuable super rare to be printed on release with Crackdown. So Mystic Mine, you guys are all probably like, man, this card's insane. It's good in every single stall deck ever made by the humanity of Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami gods themselves. But Crackdown, check this out. And you guys, Mystic Mine can be played to literally just slow your opponent down when you want to just OTK later or something. You know, like it could still be used in general. So here we go, Crackdown. Continuous spell, or continuous trap. When I read this, I was just like, why? Activate by targeting 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. It's got to be face-up at least. Take control of that monster. While you control that monster, it cannot attack or activate its effects. When the monster leaves the field, destroy this card. What? You literally, Konami just made a brain control trap card. No, snatch steal trap card. It's continuous. I get you can't attack or use the effects, but like you can use it for an Xyz, any sort of special summon. Like I could go through them all: white, black, brown, purple, blue, whatever color the card is. This card can be used for the summon. That is insane. What? It's so crazy. And it takes, you know, it's a +1 automatically because you're taking, your opponent's getting -1 and you're gaining a card. So, or you're getting a card for using a card. So it's always a +1. That's just so crazy. Why? And I do like this part though. I get the cards like really broken, but shout out to YuGiOh. Look at that. The YuGiOh cards, you know how they always steal your opponent's monsters when they kill them by battle. Super Quantum White Layer. By the way, Super Quantum cards looking hot, looking good. Speed Lift, Dino Wrestlers. Alright, that is half the side. And of course, we are taking our time with this first box. I promise you guys. We're just going through it. Crusadia Testament. This set is so freaking sweet. Again, the Crusadia Orcus cards all look amazing. Basically, if you guys know the history, not the history, but the theme of this set, please post in the comments below if you guys have done your research. From what I know, this is like the end of like a giant war between like the Crusadias, the Orcrus, the Guard Dragons, and whatever else fits into that theme. But yes, it's just like this is endgame, basically. But let me know in the comments below if I'm close there. Altergeist cards are back again. Here is the Crealter. So it's Crealter. I'm guessing that's what they want us to say. Crealter, the Incantation Originator. So look at this freaking guy. Shout out to Creator, maybe. So he's a 3,000 Incantation. Definitely could do a deck core with Incantation traveling through the last, I think it's 4 sets. They started in Saiho, right? Man, that's crazy. You can ritual summon this card with Incantation Inception. By the way, Inception, I feel like the value of that card can only go up. During the main phase, quick effect, you can reveal this card in your hand, discard 1 card, then special summon Incantation monsters from your graveyard whose total levels equal to 10, but shuffle them into the deck during the end phase. You can only use this effect once per turn. Oh, and by the way, after all that shenanigans, just to throw it in, non-ritual Incantation monster control gain 2,000 attack, but their effects are negated. Just to do some crazy shenanigans. New Cloudian card. World Gears of Theurgical Demiurgi. Demiurgi. Interesting. Cool name. I'll go ahead and set that there. I believe that's our second Ultra. Okay. Philo. Is that a shout out to, is that the same name as the girl in the hero with the shield hero anime? And it looks like her too? That looks like a straight shout out to her. Wow. Loud Cloud, the Storm Serpent, Dino Wrestler, and Overflow Dragon. Alright, you guys, let's get on this left side. Speed up a bit. Still checking out some of the cards, though. The Originator. Super Quantal Beast again. This is Luster Rex. Luster Rex. That's a cool name. And another incredible Destiny Hero card. I love it. D-Tactics, you guys. I'm sorry. I got to read these Destiny Hero cards because this goes all the way back to GX, man. This is my time. Here we go. During the standby phase, you can have all hero monsters you control gain 400 attack, even if this card leaves the field. If a level 8 or higher Destiny Hero monster or Destiny Hero End Dragon or Destiny End Dragon is special summoned to your field, you can banish 1 card from your opponent's hand at random, field, or graveyard. That's not once per turn? That's not once per turn. Maybe it says at the bottom. If this card is in the spell trap card zone is destroyed by a card effect, you can add a Destiny Hero monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay. So you can activate this, destroy it with one of your own cards, go search for a dude, all in the same turn. Remove one of your opponent's monsters, all gain 400 attack because you can remove it in the same turn. It says even if it's removed, gain 400 attack. Insanity, dude. Wow. Wow, I love it. But yeah, those effects are only once per turn. I was about to say, no way. No way. People just play Destiny Heroes and just special summon, until your opponent's hand is gone. Alright, Dino Wrestlers are back. Gookies. Doom Chimera. You're in danger. You're in danger. Is this still completely TCG? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Tyrant Dino. Guard Dragons again. For our other secret rare, honestly, I don't think you get a double hand trap box, but no material would be insane to get. Honestly, though, every secret in this set is just so good. I mean, it's more than good. It's great. This set is crazy. Cynet Mining! Oh, baby! Honestly, you guys, I think this secret, out of all the secrets, has the most potential. Because this is like Engage. Sky Striker Engage. I was trying to think of something that holds value that's a search card. That's a Rhoda. This is Cynet Mining. Okay. Not only is on all the markets pre-sale wise, this was the most popular card, you guys. I honestly had to just throw the price of this because I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what's going on with Cynet Mining, but it's got to go up in price. Check it out, you guys. It says here, send one card from your hand to the graveyard. Add a level 4 or lower Cyberse monster from your deck to your hand. You can only activate one per turn. So not only can you gain off of sending this monster to the grave, which a lot of Cyberse cards can, Salamangrates for example, you could search for any Cyberse. This is not a search for a Salamangrate. This is search for any Cyberse card in the game that's level 4 or lower. That is insanity. I mean, literally, it's like Rhoda. Reinforcements in the army. Search for a warrior. Not search for an Orcus monster. Search for a Destiny Hero monster. No, search for a warrior. Search for any Cyberse card. I don't know, you guys. Level 4 lower. But anyways, I think that card's insane. Pick him up right now. I believe that is the way to go right there. That card is the way, the truth, and the light. Dice it. And, wow. Alright, you guys, we're going to go ahead and sleeve that up. This is honestly probably one of the best boxes you can get. If we still got room for two more Ultras. If we get a Dingirsu, I think that is pretty much a godly. Dingirsu is about 1 to 2 per case, you guys. I think it's 2 point something per case maybe. But Dingirsu, that guy is pretty much at the same level as a Phantasme on the ratios. So just throwing that out there for those of you guys wanting Dingirsus. Deus Ex, Pegasus Wing, Chainhole. By the way, a lot of people talking about this card. Very, very interesting card right now. Not really having much popular at the moment. Not being very popular at the moment, but when your opponent activates a monster effect in response to a card or effect activation, negate the opponent's effect. It's not a counter speed though. Then your opponent can banish one card from their hand or deck with the same original name as the negated card. If they did not, you banish one random card from their hand. So they have to go and banish another one of these monsters that they just use or effects they just use. Yeah, monster effect they just use. So they gotta go banish another one of these monsters. If they don't, this card's an automatic 2-for-1. Automatic +1. And it already negates. Honestly, if it was counter speed, this card could be very insane. World Legacy Guard Dragon. This is Marduk. Mardark. I like when names have that hard R and then a D and end with like a K sound. That's cool. Like Marduk. Merrick. There you go. Merrick. Destiny Hero Draw Hand. Actually, this card's pretty insane. So if this card's special summoned by the effect of a hero monster, you can make each player draw a card. So that's already crazy. I mean, that's where it's at. You're giving yourself, +1s on your turn to potentially go all out, while your opponent, yeah, sure, is getting some cards and there's hand traps and whatnot, but just, I think that's actually a pretty sane card and is undervalued at the moment. And by the way, during the next standby phase, after this card was sent to the grave, you can special summon it, but banish it when it leaves the field. And then you can only use each effect once per turn, but still, drawing cards. So guys, Neo Super Quantals. Dude, freaking Zoids, man. Power Ranger Zoids. Super Quantals again. There's a Grid Sweeper, by the way, super rare, from the SAST Special Edition. Salamangrate Recurrence. So that's 3 Ultras so far. I think this one's holding the second place value of the set in Ultra Rare. A lot of consistent cards for these Ultras. Sorry if I'm not getting the focus, guys. A A lot of consistent cards, though, for these ultra rares. Maybe not holding the most value, especially after freaking Dengirsu, but still a pretty sweet card. So Salamangreat Recurrence. Target 2 Salamangreats in the grave. Different names, add them to your hand. If this card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the grave, you can add a Salamangreat spell or trap from the deck to the hand. Each effect once per turn. So pretty sweet. Consistent card. You might play 1 or 2 of those. Yeah. Freaking Jesus and the Fish. Assault Sentinel. Speed Lift. Wow, we got some Tron cards. Let's keep it up. Right now, we've seen the boxes that could have 3 secrets. If this is a time, I hope it is. Or if freaking Dengirsu would make this absolutely insane. Dirge. Dirge the Lost Dragon. Dino Wrestlers. And it looks like we've seen all the commons at this point. Maybe just missing a couple. Orcus Crescendo. Nice. Crescendo. Crescendo. I'm always going to say these musical cards wrong. Anyways, look at this picture, by the way. Like, what? That is so cool. I get the art for the monsters a bit funky, but look at that just looks sweet. It's like a lance from the ground, kind of crazy magic. Is that Galatea? Somebody. This card is insane. When a spell/trap or monster effect is activated while you control an Orcus Link monster, negate the activation. It is a counter speed. And if you do banish that card, you can banish this card from... So after all that, you know, cool. It does take an Orcus Link, which are really easy to get out, though. You can banish this card from the grave. Add to your hand a Dark Machine monster that is banished or in your deck. Or in your deck. You can go get Jizno. Jizno support. Right here. Jizno support. Dark Machine monster that's banished or in your deck. You can have special summon monsters at the turn. You activate this effect, except Dark Machines. You only activate this once per turn. Oh, you can only use one of these effects per turn. But still. Like, what? If it didn't have that last line, I feel like that card would be another freaking $5 super. Man. What? Like, what? So, get your Orcus Crescendos while they're cheap. I feel like right now it's chilling at $1 or $2, but it's probably going to end up being a $2 to $3 card. Firewall cards, again, Memories of Hope. Valkyrie. Fun day, fun day. Oh, I thought that was a gun. She's a little cutie. Control Valkyrie monsters. Interesting. Send a spell or trap from your deck to your grave. Cool. Always gotta love some Valkyrie support. Who was it that used the Valkyrie cards again? Was it like Pegasus's niece or something? Can't remember. Oh, or was that Golden Castle deck? Alright, next we have more Altergeist. Assault mode activates. Mayakashi's Dangers. Honestly, guys, I think it's time to ask for KAIBA. I'm really feeling a Dengirsu right now. Honestly, that would make this an extremely godly box. By the way, 1 Crackdown, 1 Mystic Mind. That's really good as well. Our Destiny Hero card's chilling. Alright, you guys. Give it to us. KAIBA! What a cool set, man. Decide your destiny. That's so cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. We only have 3 ultras. Do we have 4? If I missed one. Man, on the last pack of Destiny, this would be pretty insane. What is it? 10 ultras in the set? 12? 1 in 12 chance, you guys. If this is even ultra. YuGiOh! Valkyrie's Embrace. Alright, alright, alright. 2 Valkyrie ultra rare cards, though, you guys. That's pretty sweet. And then the rare once again. So, Valkyrie's Embrace. I feel like they censored this card just because of the awkwardness of the art. It's a little awkward. You know, they did give them some stomachs. They probably had to censor the boobs, but cool. And I know they came out with like the Lost Art promotion, so Konami's like, you know what? We're realizing that the pretty much average age of our game is about 22 or whatever it is, so maybe we should start just doing some better art here. But yeah, overall, you guys, a very, very good box. I know that was like a 30-minute opening for 1 box, but honestly, we talked about a lot. I'm very familiar with the cards at this point, and I wish I had time to play in the meta as much as I know a lot of you guys are. I'm mostly playing a lot of speed duels, Duel Links type things, but speed duels is very fun as well. It's still YuGiOh, it's just smaller, shorter format. But yeah, this is a very, very epic, insane box for sure. Getting 2 high-value secrets, and of course, pulling out the Mystic Mind, the Crackdown, and of some of the better ultra rares as well. So from here, you guys, we're going to continue with a few more boxes, but here we go. Let's do it. Another shout out to the markets. Links at the top of the description below, you guys, if you're interested in Dark NEOSTORM. We had the cards on pre-order, so I think we might have the boxes as well. We won't have many boxes though, because this set was such in high demand. On SimplyUnlucky.com probably, and SimplyUnlucky.com for international orders as well for the singles. TCG player will be loaded later on. Oh, Dig Gearsuit, baby! Look at that. We were just talking about him. He was just chilling. He was just hiding. He was just like, hey, baby, what you doing? Man, wow. Again, the ratio on this guy is not so good. To just pull him after talking about him, though, saying, hey, man, that's great. Thanks, KAIBA. See, KAIBA was like, man, I got you. I got you, man. All right, so Din Gearsu, it's an Xyz. It's like, oh, an Xyz card is valuable? It's more valuable than the majority of the secrets in the set? Actually, yeah. 2 level 8 monsters. So, by the way, just 2 level 8 monsters. You guys ready for this? This could be in a dragon deck. 2 level 8 monsters. You can special summon Din Gearsu, the Orchest of the Evening Stars, once per turn. So look at that. Konami's like, yo, this card's a little broken. We need to add a line at the top that just says, you just can only special summon this guy once per turn. Because this guy is insane. Honestly, I think every deck would have 3 of these guys that could play him if it was not special summon once per turn. All right. You can also Xyz summon this card by using an Orchest Link monster you control as material. So you use your Orchest Link monster, you use its effects, you bring it out, do some crazy cool stuff, then all of a sudden, Din Gearsu. And people are like, no. So here he comes. If a card or cards you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, detach 1 material from this card instead. So, protection. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys are talking about, like, well, you know, destroying, there's not many cards that destroy. Well, you know what? I read a lot of cards in the set that say destroy. So, just saying, there's a way around that now. We have protection from destruction. Okay. But that's not all. It's really not. You can activate, so, if this card is special summon, so on the special summon, you can activate one of these effects. Send 1 card your opponent controls to the grave. Send, you guys. Just a straight, you summon the link, you do your link shenanigans, maybe get a +1 off of that, then all of a sudden Din Gearsu comes out, and you send their Mystic Mind to the grave. No, you can't do that because it negates effects. That's why that card's broken. But you send something to the grave that's in the way. Just extra. It's just extra. And you're just like, wow, that was good. But that's not all. You have another option. Attach one of your banished machine monsters to this card as material. Just put more material on it. Just make it bigger. Make it bigger. Absolutely insane. And it is an Orchest monster. And his name is Din Gearsu. It's funny, these Orchest cards remind me of like the new Sword Art direction with their monsters. Wow. To get Din Gearsu just like that is really cool, guys. I like how I'm like, alright, let's speed the video up. Din Gearsu, let's talk about that guy. So, booyah. 2600, 2100. Okay, now let's speed the video up. Chain Hole is back. Psy Reflector again for the, what is the deck called again? Assault Mode Activate. Before I was stuck on that. Ooh, Dominance, baby. Dude, I just love this guy. Honestly, it looks like a guy from Star Wars. And he's just holding the Planet Destroyer behind him, just chilling. Like the Death Star. Crazy. Love it. Love it. Ooh, Nightmare Incarnation Idli. So this is pretty sweet. Another Nightmare card. Holding her value for now, but we'll see. Level 9 monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. That's cool. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If total link rating of monsters on the field is 8 or more, you can special summon this card from your hand. Quick effect. That's pretty sweet. So this is technically a hand trap at this point. Kind of. Not really a hand trap. More like a shifty monster. If this card's special summon while your opponent controls more link monsters than you can send all link monsters on the field to the grave. So if they got 2-star YuGiOhs, right? You just bring out this baby and kaboom. Is it send too? Send all link monsters on the field to the grave. Wow, it is send, you guys. So this is pretty much a hand trap in its own way. So, interesting card. I feel like this card can't really go down. I think on eBay it's around $15. I feel like, I don't know. I think that something like this can really only go up, and we won't find out, I feel like, till the meta, till we see it used and how good it really is. But man, that's one of those cards that could really just fly, because it could be pretty much in any side deck. Just all of a sudden, kaboom! There goes your wombos and your combos. The Lost Dragon got the feet. Okay, I was going for more of a longer first box, and faster crackdown is back. You guys, man, that freaking snatch steal. And shorter other boxes, but at the same time, I don't want to make you guys stay here all day long. But World Legacy Monstrosity, and that's funny too because that has Idley in it, so that's a Nightmare incarnation. Sorry, let me get the focus there. Ah, that's so cool. The card itself is alright. It's just more about special summoning big monsters and stuff. I think it works well maybe with some level 9 cards. Alright, let's keep it moving. Got a Dingirsu in this box, so it's like already good. Dino Wrestler. Got a Dingirsu, and we got a Idley, so literally no matter what our... See, that's the thing that's crazy about this set. No matter what we get with our next secret rare, we made our value back from this box. That's how crazy this set is right now with the secret rares. And usually you would think, well, it's, it's a market, so that means that, eventually it's going to regulate itself, but it's very hard for these cards to drop when they're so dang good for their own different mystic freaking mind. And then not to mention those two cards. What? Currently this is, a $6 to $8 card, and how can it go down when everyone wants it? That's what I was going to say. They're so meta relevant. People just want to get these cards. So if you're a store, you're kind of like, man, I just kind of want to order infinite of this product. And here's Fusion Destiny, one of the most powerful Destiny Hero cards ever created, just chilling. Along with one of the most powerful Destiny Hero fusions ever created, just chilling. You'll see the effect of something like this, where a set has so many good cards. You'll probably see just a lot of these cards' values not really make sense for a while, just because they have to kind of go down to make to allow the other cards in the set to even be worth that much. But when Konami does something like this, where they create so many good archetypes and their game's kind of flowing well, I know a lot of you guys aren't liking the current meta because it's just kind of like 1 turn, 2 turns done. Valkyrie's Embrace again, nice. But, it's a lot of fun from what I've heard, especially playing with some of the tier 2 to tier 3 decks. With all this random support. I know like Orcus could be considered tier 1 now, but like it's just a lot of fun with Konami supporting their sets like this. Because before I felt like it was a lot of random cards. You didn't see true support for archetypes, but Konami has been all about that lately. Coming out with search cards for each of them and stuff like that. And I feel like this is a very good, I don't want to say like marketing method, but just very good way to release cards for a card game. Keeping most of the cards in the set relevant. And if it's not, like I was about to say, if it's not part of the current archetype, they're printing cards that are part of older archetypes. Oh man. Oh baby. See, that's crazy. 2 secret rare hand traps, Ghost Sister, a Spooky Dogwood. And technically that's 2 hand traps in this box, but with Dingirsu and Ghost Sister, the value of this set is insane. I think it started at like $70 a box, you guys. And boxes, when they start at 70, honestly, can only go up to 80 to 90 and eventually 100. Pendulum halts. Jeez. Because it's almost, when you have secret rares that aren't less than, a $10 value, you can't lose money opening a box. So why would you not buy a box? I hope CMO said this was a great box to buy, because this is a fantastic box to buy. Get your hands on them quick. Number XX Utopic Dark Infinity, just because we want to make him look like Spawn. Honestly, this guy looks exactly like a Spawn character. It's funny. Ooh, that guy again. Rawr. We have our 2 secrets. At this point, I guess we're waiting on... I wanted to show you guys a no material, at least. Orcus Crescendo. So powerful. That is a ultra rare. By the way, a really good rare in this set that I maybe haven't mentioned that we've pulled is more hero support. So, let's see, we got it. We talked about the D tactics. And, wow, have we really not pulled him? Uh-oh. Maybe I missed him. I don't believe he's that short printed. The extra heroes. Uh-oh. Here we go, let's see. Mystic Mine, 2-in-1 box? What? What is happening, man? This is so crazy. This set is so good. What? Oh, man. I don't even know. I don't know. Just like as a store, man, I don't know if you'd want to sell these boxes when every other pack has a freaking $10 card or $5 to $10 card. Holy crap. This is so crazy. Last pack of Destiny, guys. I think we're looking for an Ultra. Give it to us, KAIBA! He gave us the glory hole, I mean the chain hole. Awesome. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do one more box. I mean, we're here. Let's see if we can get a no material for you guys. We got the Spooky Sisters. We always enjoy the Spooky Sisters. Let's see. Again, in the design of this box, if you guys have really looked at this, this is so sweet. This is the firewall kind of support type cards. Exceed? I want to say Exceed Dragon, something like that. I don't think we pulled them. But look at that. That is how you do a box, Konami. This is really good. So, just want to throw that out there. Decide your destiny as well. Destiny! Last pack of Destiny. Oh, upside down packs. I don't know if we've seen that in a while. Maybe we have a factory error box for you guys. That would be pretty sweet. Right there. Signet Mining, though, man. That card is crazy as well. Look at Signet Mining have that new Konami, like how they have on their box there with the pentagons, maybe is the right word. But yeah, having that kind of art for their Signet Mining. Straight supporting the Konami cause. The only thing I can complain about, really, you guys, with a set like this is something like they even support classic cards. Like I said, we talked about Assault Modes and Cloudians, a lot of GX support, Destiny Heroes. But is, again, the thing, oh man, and then Mystic Mine just comes. He just hangs out with us. Is the rarities. You know, it's like, Konami, I get it. Your card game is flying up in value. It's doing really well. English is doing better than it's ever done. You have the biggest tournaments you've ever seen. I think it's time to bring back some ultimate rares in our boxes. Maybe even do 5 different rarities like they do in Japan. I feel like, you know, it's common, rare, super, ultra, secret. Then they have ultimate. Then they have 20th anniversary secret. 20th anniversary, like parallel secret. So it's like, and then they have Ghost. It's like, man, you know, give us a couple of those. Salaman Grit. So, my favorites have always been the Ultimates, but I mean, I feel like a 20th anniversary secret rare rarity would be pretty sweet. YuGiOh! Doom Chimera. So we'll make this the last box for this video, you guys. Just again, want to give you an idea of a lot of the cards in the set. Crescendo again. Hey, Philo's back. Again, supporting the Shield Hero. Okay. Let's bring it out. What? What? 3 Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwoods? Are you serious? Out of 3 boxes, man. That's insane. Man. I mean, like, I'd like to show you guys a no material, but I cannot complain about getting one of the most valuable secret rares in the set. Why would I complain? Chain hole. You're in danger. Alright, well, let's find out if it is possible to get both the secret rare hand traps in the set. Look at Dominance, man. Destiny Hero Dominance just doing his thing. Decide your destiny. I'm pretty sure he will decide your destiny for you. Still needing a crackdown from this box. World Gears. Jeez, if we get another Gearsu in our third box here, that'd be crazy. 3 Ghost Sisters, you guys. Absolutely insane. Alright, you guys. Another upside down. Left side of the cards. Come on. Yugi boy. By the way, we had some real great fun. Crackdown. Jeez, man. Snatch Steal is back. We had some great fun doing a new speed duel video that it's taken a while for us to edit it, but it's pretty epic, you guys. And so we took to one of the formats that Konami has shown is a very plausible thing from Duel Links. So stay tuned for that video, guys. Honestly, it was probably one of the more fun videos I think I've ever made on this channel. So big video coming up after this. Okay, and speaking of speed duels, I feel like is the next set. Monsters from the Deep, Mystic Mine. Is that 2 in this box? I think it is. I think it really is, guys. 2 Mystic Mines. We have a much higher chance of pulling 2 Mystic Mines with this box average per box, you guys. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy, guys. Well, it is usually about 15 supers per case, so some of the boxes will have 2. 15 Mystic Mines per case, you guys. That's insanity. Firewall Exceed Dragon. EXceed Dragon. So there's your Destiny guy on the box. Fury from the Deep. Is that what I was about to say? I was going to talk about the new Speed Duel set. Wow. This guy looks so cool. Dude, like, I get it. Like, he's ultra rare, you know, he's alright and all that stuff. But, like, man, as an Ultimate or Ghost, this guy would have been so cool. So this is 2+ level 4 monsters. This exceeds some monster gains 400 for the total link rating of monsters linked to this card. Detach 2 materials from this card. Target a link 4 Cyberse link monster in your grave. Special summon it to the field so it points to this card. You cannot special summon monsters, other monsters, or attack directly for the rest of the turn. Wow! Crazy, man. Crazy cards. Very good in a Cyberse deck. Oh, that's crazy. Firewall Exceed Dragon. Other than that, I guess we're looking for a no material. Fusion Destiny's back at this point. Other awesome cards. Arvormax. I feel like I'm going to say that name wrong. But Equimax, similar to that. It's a new Crusadia. Leader, crazy card. And even got Mech Knighted because he's so big. Logs of Flame. Another secret rares. The Baby Dragon in here. That's probably the least value, but still containing a decent value secret rare card. And nice, it's Eve the World Chalice Justicar. This is a very good card. I think it's even used in decks like Dinosaurs and whatnot. Sorry guys, I was actually pretty sick yesterday and the day before, but I'm feeling better today. But let's talk about her. She's just very good. It's generic, you guys. So, and she is a tuner herself. So any deck that's gonna want to tune using a synchro monster, 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner monster to make her, and she's 5 stars. For this card's Secret Summon, you can treat 1 World Chalice normal monster you control as a tuner. So you just make tuners. Great. It's great. You can only use each of the following effects of this girl once per turn. If this card's Secret Summon, add a World Legacy card from your deck to your hand, which is good in almost any deck at this point, just because you can kind of move the World Legacy cards around. If this Secret Summon card is sent from the field to the grave, you can special summon a World Chalice monster from your deck or graveyard, except this. So if you use it as synchro material, you'll get even more crazy things, you guys. That's crazy. I think right now this is holding around a $20 value, but it could even go up if it becomes even more meta relevant. Like if the decks it's in start winning, it could go up to a $40 card. You know, that kind of stuff is so insane to me. So many good cards in here. It's just kind of tough because Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of so broken, so I don't know if these will be tier 1 cards, but they'll definitely be fun to play around with in certain decks. I want to make a Super Quantum. Super Quantal. Alright, last 3 packs here, you guys. I think we're due for a Ultra Rare pretty soon. My Akashis and a Philo. And every time I see that card, I'm like, man, I gotta go watch some Shield Hero. Alright, Altergeist. And another Utopic Infinity. To infinity and beyond. Oh, wait. Is that Crusader? Oh. That pack was, had a card for us. I feel like there's two and I get confused sometimes, so bear with me, guys. But here is one of the extra heroes. 2 warrior monsters to link summon this guy. If this link card is summoned, you can target a Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Wow. You contribute 1 Destiny Hero monster, add 1 hero monster with a different name from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect of this guy once per turn. Wow. Also, you cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this card's effects except hero. I think this is the guy. Absolutely insane. Brings back Destiny heroes. You can contribute them out for other heroes to do more crazy hero things. And then also, he's just 2 warriors to make him. So, just more shenanigans for hero decks. I believe, I'm not sure again if it's this one, but one of them I think is like $1 rare right now, or chilling at a very high value for a rare. So, wow. Some awesome hero support in here. Okay, we'll keep going. Last pack of Destiny. Nice. Pendulums and Assault Mode activates. Alright, you guys. I did bring over a previous case that we opened, so I can make sure to show you guys some of the different cards here. Check it out. So we saw our Dengirsu. We got Urda. Exceed. We pulled all these. This is Danger Excitement Mystery. It's funny, these Excitement Mystery cards or random Danger Ultras kind of like fall below radar, then maybe later on they go up a little bit. Valkyrie's Embrace, World Legacy Monstrosity. There is a new Mermail support in this set, you guys, Abyss Lacia. So, that is very cool. World Gears. No material! This card is insane. Insane. If your opponent special summons a monster while you control no cards. So it's kind of a going second effect. Discard this card, target one face a monster your opponent controls, and this turn that monster cannot be tributed or used as material for a fusion, synchro, xyz, or link, and then you can only use this effect once per turn. So just straight shuts it down. Shut it down. It can still use its effect though, but yeah. And then we have Ghost Sisters, which we talked about already, gain the life, very similar to Max C type effect. It is a tuner as well. Omni Dragon Brotar, this is another hand trap technically, I think. Special summon this card from the grave. No, it's more of a grave trap. But I think it's grave or hand. So, and then it comes out, and then you can add a monster each that's the same attribute as your opponent's monster from, or effect. Same type and attribute as a monster from your deck to your hand. So it's very good in mirror match. Same kind of decks fighting each other. Nightmare Incarnation Italy, we talked about her. She just blows up the field, kind of similar to another hand trap. So that's 4 hand traps kind of from this set. Again, this card can really fly up in value if it ends up being used. So, Ebe, World Chalice Justicar again. It's good in so many different decks. Is it actually going to be extremely good? We'll find out. This is probably one of my favorite cards in this set. Just a straight generic search for all Cybers cards. Come on, guys. That's insanity. Here's our Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax? I want to say Arvramax, just because it sounds kind of cool to me. Arvramax, and it's 2+ link monsters from the extra deck. When link summoned, when this card's link summoned on the field, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also, their monsters cannot target monsters for attacks, except this one. Once per battle during damage count, if this card battles a special summon monster, quick effect, make this card gain attack equal to the opponent's monster's attack. If this link summon card you control is sent to the grave, an opponent's card, by an opponent's card, shuffle 1 card from the field into the deck. So, the interesting thing with this card, though, is the pointers. So, obviously, he can handle himself. Doesn't have any crazy effects, kind of like the other 4 links, like Saryuja, Boral Sword, whatever. But he does have these arrows. And so, it's kind of the first time we've seen some crazy arrows like that for Link 4. So, very interesting. Probably not going to be the first Link 4 you summon, but definitely going to be a valuable card to use. And it is Mech Knight and Crusadia. So, he's gone so big, and so far, he's become Mech Knight. And last but not least is Cherubini, Angel of Burning Abyss. And you know what's crazy about this card, you guys? Let me give you a good picture. First of all, this picture is absolutely incredible. Usually I feel like we don't see cards from Konami like this. This is more of less animated and more of like a graphic 3D type art. And I just feel like this is really, really beautiful art. So anyways, the card is extremely good for Burning Abyss. And it's funny too because you're like, okay, well there's got to be some cards in here that are not holding such a high value. Well, then you run into cards like this and you're like, this card cannot just, it has to be a valuable card. It's so good for Burning Abyss. And people are like, you know what? It doesn't necessarily have to be a Burning Abyss deck either, but 2 level 3 monsters to make her. And monsters this card points to cannot be destroyed by card effects. So these are all generic effects still. If this card would be destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can send one other card you control to the grave instead. Already crazy. Got some like Spirit Reaper type effects going on. You can send 1 level 3 monster from your deck to the grave, then target 1 Burning Abyss monster on the field. It gains attack and defense equal to the attack and defense of the monster sent to the grave until the end phase. And then you can only use this effect once per turn. So it has some generic effects that just protect your cards. Monsters this card points to cannot be destroyed by card effects. And then this card will be destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect. Send 1 other card on the field to the grave. So just some generic protection, and then all of a sudden you can send cards from your deck to the grave that pump your Burning Abyss cards. So not only do you get this pump, you're going to get your effect from the Burning Abyss monster going to the grave. It's honestly insane. It's once per turn too. So just going to throw it out there. This will be in every single Burning Abyss deck from now until the end of time. So that is all the cards we missed though, you guys. Absolutely epic opening though. Got to show you guys some pretty epic boxes, like I said, with the Dingirsu box. And even the Ghost Sisters being, you know, a higher tier secret rare in the set. Silent Mining being amazing. Like, this set is crazy. And if you guys think you should buy the set, or were, I guess, wondering if you should, this is definitely a box to buy before the boxes get even more valuable. This is insane. It's really just insane, guys. I'm just going to say it one more time. This set itself is godly. Anyways, you guys, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to check out the links at the top of the description below for the different markets. And thank you guys for supporting Simply Unlucky, whether it's through buying cards to the market, SimplyUnlucky.com, eBay, TCG Player, or supporting us through Patreon. Again, more Patreon benefits coming up soon, especially once we have the shop, you guys. I promise you, the Simply VIP program will be epic. And again, thanks again, you guys. And please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And Simply Unlucky signing out.